All right, Virgo. Hey guys, what's up? This is Tara from Tara's Tarot. It's a great reading. I can't wait to dig in. If anyone wants a personal reading, just reach out, Tara at Tara's Tarot, or you can book below. You get your reading within a few days, and we can chat about it after if needed. Okay, so Virgo, this is talking about there's some path you've been on or something you've been investing in that is not returning your investment or really isn't bringing you what you thought it would. And there's some kind of feeling of there's not a victory with the situation, or there's something not moving forward. It's not getting to the next level. You're not really seeing development or fruits from this endeavor. But the thing is, you're actually contemplating or will contemplate a new path. There's a new direction to go in, and this is actually a good thing for your soul. You're completing this cycle that's meant to be completed. So it's making me feel like there was something that wasn't right for you, or you were on the wrong path, or there was something that you were trying to cultivate that really isn't meant for you. And so that's over, and you can kind of walk away and transition away from that. But there's also an energy here of you might not want to do that. You might be really holding on and really wanting to continue and really wanting to make this work, but there's just no new beginning starting from this. It's a dead end, I feel. So there's going to be a period of kind of walking the tightrope, and where you're transitioning between the old world and your new world. And so having to be flexible, having to move with the changes, having to ride the wave, having to tweak your course a little bit practically in order to open yourself up to this new path. It's a really good thing though, Virgo, because you are being freed from a situation that was not, it was actually kind of toxic for you. And it feels like you've been on that journey for a really long time and you're exhausted from it. So you are about to get a whole new lease on life. You're about to have a whole fresh start, a new direction, a new awakening, and it is actually meant for you. It's meant for your soul's path. So this is something that can't really be avoided. The only thing is, you may feel like you don't want to acknowledge that this one path is ending, but it's okay to move on. Like this is the right direction to go. So let me show you what I'm talking about, and we're going to get clarity here. So starting off the reading, your main energy for July is the Three of Wands reversed. So this is when we put in some kind of effort, intention, energy, investment in something, and we're waiting to see the return, and it's just not coming. We're not seeing the fruits of our labors. We're not getting, seeing anything build or anything grow. And so it's putting kind of like, this is crossing you, it's putting kind of a dampening on the energy for you. It's still great. It's still positive. You still have a lot to look forward to and a lot to enjoy, but there's something that's kind of like disappointing. Like, oh, it could have been better. It could have gotten to this next level, but somehow it didn't, or it's not. And the thing is, this is not going to be a success. That's why I feel like you're on the wrong track here. There is not a victory here. There's not overcoming obstacles here. On this path, it's just like there's a dead end. There's a block. And this new beginning that wants to come through isn't able to, or this new beginning with this situation isn't going anywhere. Okay, so there's all this stuck, blocked energy. However, you guys are showing up as the world. So you're transcending this. You're meant to complete this cycle and move on from whatever this thing is. So it's a kind of thing like, ask yourself practically, okay, I know I really want this to work out, but like, what is actually developing? Is this a waste of my time? Is nothing happening? And if you feel like that, it's very probable that you're meant to close this chapter and ascend to another level, go in a new direction, and wrap this up. It's kind of just like cut this loose. It's not bringing you what you want. God wants you to evolve past this situation. Your soul is ready for what's next. And this is a really good feeling. It's like by ending this situation, Stop investing in this, stop expecting something to happen, move on from it, change courses. You're going to gain victory. You're going to gain, what's the word? You're going to gain a new level of integration, evolution, getting to move on, getting to move forward, passing the test, passing your lessons, ready for what's next, ready for new lessons, new cycles, new experiences. So that's awesome. Yeah, and as you move forward in the near future, here's that transitional energy. So there's going to be a time that might feel a little insecure to you, especially as a Virgo. You know, it's like you're not quite there yet. You're going off on this new direction, but it's not quite taking form yet. You have to work on it. You have to be flexible. You have to ride the current. You have to keep the energy going to make it to the other side. So it's like, okay, there's a course correction. There's a change in plans. But don't give up and don't feel like because things might not be secure and solid that that's a bad thing. You're on your way to a new phase. So you're going through that transition of being in between worlds. So yeah, it's going to feel a little dicey, but that's just part of this process for you to get to the other side, because there is a new path here. And it's asking you to really look at what could be possible. You don't need this one thing that didn't work out. You don't need to go in this one direction that was a dead end. There are many different paths that you can take. The world is your oyster. You know, you have a lot of different paths that can be emotionally satisfying for you. So it's a matter of planning your next move, planning, okay, now that I don't have to stick with this situation, I can go anywhere. I can do anything. And it frees you to really have a fresh perspective and a new lease on life in terms of I can choose anything I want. I can have a better situation possibly. I can be more in alignment with my truth. I can invest in something that I really care about. So it's this whole new phase for you, Virgo, of where to next? Where do I go? The world is my oyster. How do I get there? And this is meant to be. You're meant to go on this new journey. You're meant to go in uncharted territory. You're ready. You're ready for that, because staying where you've been, it's not producing any results. And you should know that and see that. You know, if it's the kind of thing like, if you keep holding out and hoping, I don't think anything's going to happen and you're just going to waste more time. Not that you're wasting time, but we do have the Tower reversed. So some of you are like, I don't want to admit this. I don't want to accept this. You're wrong. No, this ain't happening. I'm staying where I am. I believe in what I'm doing and it's going to pan out. But again, this is like ignoring the signs, ignoring what fate is showing you or what is unfolding in your life, and choosing just to go, no, I'm not going to accept the truth. I'm not going to perceive and accept these shifts and receive these shifts. I'm just going to like, nope, I don't want to know about it. But this isn't good, because it keeps us in an old energy that we're meant to get away from. It keeps us limited and holds us back from reaching our highest potential and our truest joy, and, you know, opening the door to a whole new, more beautiful, more affluent, more secure, more abundant reality. So you don't want to stay in this place, because honestly, this situation, it's not that good, and we're going to get clarity. But yeah, there's like this not wanting to let go, not wanting to change, not wanting to trust that you don't have to control this. I know, like with Virgos, I feel like, you know, you're very detail oriented, and you're very, you like things to be a certain way, and you like to be in control, and you like to have control over the physical world and and your money and finances, and you know, you want things to be in order. And so this for you, like this is what you like, Virgo, like this Four of Pentacles here. But that's not good for your growth, because again, life is beckoning you for something greater. And if you stay stuck, see how he's aging and he looks unhappy. He hasn't had a vacation in about 40 years. You know, he looks pretty sick, probably hasn't gone to the doctor because he just wants to hold on and not upset the boat. But it's actually not good for him. It's limiting his experience. It's not giving him what he ultimately wants. And so this fresh energy is coming in, allowing you to walk this transition to the other side. But for you, Virgo, it might feel like, oh my God, this is too scary. This isn't safe. This isn't practical. Now, as we move through this energy in the month, the outcome, where is this all leading? It's a really positive thing. That's why I'm saying, don't be afraid that if this situation or this path isn't working out, because it's meant to end. It's actually freeing you. So check this out. Look at all these cards. This is your outcome. So being freed from a limiting, unhealthy, controlling, dark, negative, toxic situation. Something that might be telling you, oh, look how pretty I am. Look how great I am. Look how positive this is. Come, don't you want to? And it's lying to you. You know, it's like about understanding that you have the power to walk away. You have the power to choose. You have the power to set off on a new course. You don't have to be stuck and tethered to this situation anymore. So this is amazing because reverse, you're breaking free. You're breaking free. And it's saying like this was a long journey. You might have been doing this or pursuing this for a very long time. And if not a long time, it's really just been hard. It's been a weight on your shoulders. It's been like exhausting and constant persevering and constant getting knocked back and constantly having to be strong and having to push forward. And it's just like, it doesn't have to be that hard, because again, you have the opportunity to go in a whole new direction, and the world being your oyster. You get to plan, you get to see, you get to venture out wherever you want to go. And so you don't have to keep going through this battle. See his bloody head? You know, it's like, enough with this. We don't need that anymore. And again, you're being taken in from out of the cold. You're being this is going to open you up for more abundance, because again, with nothing coming in, you know, there's no, like, sure, you've got these Four Pentacles, you know the situation, you know how to control it, but you're not going to get more than Four Pentacles. This is it. So it's a dead end. So as we move through and you're released from this, that fortune, that luck, that lack is being reversed. So you are going to find abundance. You are going to find security. You are going to find comfort and joy by letting this go. And last but not least, the Judgment, Virgo. Yeah, so you're rising from this ash stronger, more grateful, more in your element, more evolved, a whole fresh slate. You can leave the past behind and you understand and integrate, okay, I get what happened. I have closure. I feel great. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to start a new journey. And it's going to feel like you're almost a different person because you have overcome such a huge obstacle and such a deep psychological stage in your life that was holding you back. And so to overcome that, your inner world is going to change and your outer world is going to change. So you're going to have a whole new lease on life. It's a whole new fresh start. It's a whole new beginning full of opportunity. Okay, so let's get some info on this. Let's pull a couple guidance cards first before I get tarot clarity. God, what are the messages for Virgo? Can you help them with their journey in July and just show us messages that will help them? What do they need to know? The Virgos watching, you know, what's going on? A favorable outcome. Exactly. So don't be afraid. This is, close this door, Virgo. Whatever isn't bearing fruit, you know a tree by the fruit that it bears. And if it ain't bearing any fruit, it's a dead tree. So don't be afraid of walking away from that. There is a favorable outcome here. So it says, thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, God, whoever, you feel connected to, for helping me trust and have faith. Trust and have faith. Exactly. And that's exactly what we're talking about. The near future, what energy you're going to be in next is this kind of tightrope insecure. So that's why this energy is saying, like, you can trust, you can have faith. Don't worry, don't give up. There is something on the other side. Keep going, keep the faith. There's going to be a favorable outcome on the other side. And look at this balance, balancing this energy, what you're manifesting in the practical and the physical, and balancing this energy here. Same thing. Okay, cool. All right, what else? Anything else? Virgo, July. Decide to be happy now. So stop waiting for this situation to bring you what you want or bring you what you're waiting for. It's like, if it ain't cutting it now and it's not making you happy, cut it loose. You have a right to be happy, and there are reasons to be happy. So shift into that energy to keep moving forward. If you're not happy and you're like, but I just want this to work out and then I'll be happy. I just need this to happen. I just want this to go this way and then I'll be happy. That's not happening. I'm sorry, but that is not happening. Take back that power. Don't expect happiness from this situation. Shut that door. Figure out what does make you happy. Focus on that and move in that direction. Decide to be happy now and carry that forward. Oh, perfect. Yes. So we've got forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong, and this situation is already resolved. So if this is guilt keeping you stuck or feeling bad, that is not something you need to buy into or carry around. This is a divinely inspired change in your life. This is good for you. This is for your highest good and the whole highest good. It's part of that cosmic puzzle that's all connected in one. And it's like, yes, go. Yes, this is right on all levels. Go in a new direction. Close this door. So if that's holding you back, don't let it. It's talking about letting go of self-blame, forgiving yourself, releasing any toxic anger or fear, and feeling centered and at peace and feeling happy. Taking back the power into yourself so that you can move forward and actually get a return, get a positive return, get your due, go in more lucrative directions. And this situation is already resolved. So there's really nothing to worry about, Virgo. There's so many beautiful things coming in. It's just a matter of walking away and realizing, okay, I got to adjust what I'm pursuing. I have to adjust what path I'm on. I have to adjust what I'm investing in. And recognize what isn't producing results, what isn't returning my investment. Okay, so let's get some more insight on this. Let's just look at this Three of Wands reversed in the center. So we got the Page of Swords. So there could be some kind of development, like news, a conversation, an epiphany, something coming to you, a message that helps you understand this or helps you see that, this isn't really the right path for me. That will clarify that for you. Yep. And look, it's going to bring with it a brand new path, brand new energy, brand new opportunities for abundance, for power, for sexual fulfillment, for energy, for creativity. It's such a, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you don't want to be in this situation. Trust me, there is a better direction. It's like I'm seeing, like, on the highways, like the airports, like, go this way. go, like your spirit guides are like, don't go right, go this way, like make a course correction. Okay. Let's look at this world. So this represents you, Virgo, you ascending to the next level, you completing your tasks, you completing the lessons that you were learning and ready for what's next. And we've got Six of Pentacles. So you're gonna get a return. The universe is going to, again, with these scales balancing out, it is gonna balance out. You've just been barking at the wrong door. But there is this reward for you by ascending, by moving on, by completing this cycle. You're going to be rewarded. Things are going to be more healthy. Things are going to be more balanced. What is lacking is going to be found. And often, I mean, look at this. This is literally like a return on your investment. See how he's handing out all these coins to everybody, balancing the scales. Yay. Okay. Woohoo. Now, why wasn't this meant to be victorious? Let's look at this Chariot reversed. Can you give us any more indication or explanation as to why this situation on a deeper level wasn't meant to happen? All right, we got the Six of Cups reversed. This could be a love connection or a soulmate relationship. It could be just a creative partnership. It could be talking about childhood wounds or things from the past, but something isn't on the up and up. Something isn't genuine. Something isn't honest, and something isn't really a true, pure connection. Like there's something that looks like, oh, this is the direction I want to go in, but really it's not what you want. It's something's wrong with it. It's not balanced. It's not good. It's not genuine. It's something's been corrupted here. And it's for some of you within a relationship. So it's like you're wanting this new pathway to come in the relationship. You're wanting this new beginning in the relationship. You're wanting something to change, but the trick is you have to remove yourself from that situation to course correct in order to move forward, in order to get on the path that you're meant to be on. That's much more healthy and abundant for you. This path, again, it's not bringing you anything. It's just the same old, and it's just false starts and nothing's moving forward. So, because there's something emotionally not good about that path. Anything else about that? The Chariot reversed. Anything else about that? Chariot reversed. Okay, so we got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Wands and Page of Cups. There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of like, I want to go, I want to move forward, I want to do this, I feel good about this. Yes, this is the thing I want to follow. But again, fate, I feel like that's why you could feel like you're banging your head against a wall with this Nine of Wands, because fate, the larger energy, the larger cycles are saying, no, it's a no-go. This is not moving forward. This is not. And you're like, no, it is. I want to move forward. I'm going. And it's like, nope. That's why you're meeting all these obstacles. That's why it's so difficult to move forward, because it's not right for you. It's not what you think it is. It's not what you think it is emotionally. It's not going to make you emotionally happy. That's why that energy came through. Decide to be happy now. And look at your emotional options, because this isn't going to make you happy. And it's about figuring out what will and what direction to move into and what direction to invest in. Okay, let's look at this Judgment card at the, you know what, before we go there, let's look at this Devil reversed, because this is a huge thing. Congratulations, Virgo. You're overcoming a lot of limiting thoughts, a lot of limiting emotions, a lot of limiting situations that have held you back. And there's been some kind of a lie being told, or a lie that you're believing, or just seeing the situation for what it isn't. And that's being revealed to help you break free from those chains. Because remember, the devil, the negative energy, it doesn't want you to grow. It doesn't want you to be happy. It doesn't want you to move forward. It wants you to think your best chances for that are staying in this situation, are staying stuck. And that is a lie. That is not true, because at the end of the day, you're the one that has the power, and you're the one experiencing life. So if you're experiencing something again and again and again that's making you unhappy, and you're thinking, oh, but no, this is like the path I'm meant to be on. Why? If you're unhappy, if you're not feeling that positive flow of and connection and your best self, that's your answer right there. You know? So you're being freed from that. And it's going to feel like such an amazing rebirth. Fresh start, no baggage, releasing all of that frustration and all of that crap. So anything for this devil reverse that we need to touch on? Woohoo, baby! Check it out. You can't make this stuff up. 10 of Wands reversed. You are dumping the baggage. You're like, I don't need to carry this anymore. I do not need to do this. I don't need to fight this battle anymore. I don't need to carry all this responsibility and all this weight. I can just literally let it go. I can just drop it. I can just go, no, I'm done. And then you're free. You're weightless. You changed the tide and got back into your flow and your connection with source and your destiny and what your potential and expanding and your joy and your spark and all that amazing stuff. Wow. Ha! Okay, Judgment. Let's look at that. Ooh! 2 came out. Oh. Ah, wait, hold on. So we've got, wow. Yep, Judgment. So what is this new beginning about? Rising from the ashes, being reborn, having a new lease on life, a brand new start that's in alignment with what's fated, meant to be, what's good for you. Strength, and the 10 of Swords reversed. So again, it's realizing your own power in the situation in life. So you're moving from a place of, uh-oh, I don't, even if you don't feel like that, it's like, uh-oh, I don't have power. I'm at the mercy of this thing. I'm trying to make this work. I'm trying to move forward. I'm getting all these obstacles. I'm getting all this frustration. You know, and so it's bringing you to a place of, no, you're in control. You have the power over this. You have the authority over yourself, over your world, over your choices. And that's you leaving that negative situation behind, the dead end, leaving it behind, letting it go. You're ready for the new dawn, the new day. So Virgo, this is so exciting. I know it might be like a bummer for some, but just trust and know that this is a move in the right direction and you will make it to the other side. It's worth it. It's worth leaving behind what you've known, the tried and true, that's not going anywhere, that's not expanding, to take a little bit of a risk and move towards a direction that is full of promise and full of opportunity and full of success and full of joy and happiness, and get rid of all this stress. It's going to open you to new worlds, to new beginnings. You're going to dump a lot of baggage and just a lot of that heavy energy. That's what we're all in need of. That's what it's all about. Shedding things we don't need that are telling us lies, that are holding us prisoner, that are bringing us down, that are making us smaller, that are making us less. Shedding all of that so that we can move forward, we can grow, we can evolve, we can ascend, we can be our truer self, and therefore live a more joyful life because it's more authentic. So Virgo, I hope that this message resonated. I hope this helped. Again, if you want a personal reading, reach out to me. Email tara@tarastarot.com. You can also book below. And I hope you guys have a great month. This is a very welcome shift. I'm really excited for you. So let me know if this made sense. Leave comments. Let me know. All right. Okay, bye guys.